Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. And today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Undead Unluck chapters 185 through 187. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. And we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus, and we ain't sponsored by Viz. Considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Will Bubba Key, in this operation alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. And if you want to see what's in this mysterious package behind my menorah, stay tuned to the end of my next Jujutsu Kaisen live reaction and you'll find out. So, okay, something I've been doing for a while now, because Viz just hates, for some reason, including the opening and ending text of their localizations, and for some reason, Shueisha, I don't know why they, outside of, like, Kaiju number 8, don't have their own localization separate from Viz. Obviously, besides the Manga Plus exclusives. I've been translating the opening and closing texts from the Spanish localizations, which, by the way, are more accurate. So if you understand Spanish, go read those. They're free on Manga Plus. So I've been just translating them via DeepL because it bugs the hell out of me not having the opening and closing text. But anyways, last time I covered Undead Unluck, we were attempting to recruit Burn, and we are doing this now via a Ramen Shokugeki. So let's get into chapter 185 first, see what's in store for us today. The man who awakened the power of Burn is now a ramen master. Sheesh, you would totally ignore my input. So what the hell's the plan? You got a friggin' ramen battle in 3 days. You can't beat a dude who's dedicated that much of his life to ramen. And this chapter is titled Eat Up. If you lose, all you'll have done is picked a fight with the guy. I doubt he'd join us anyway. Words would never win over someone like Mr. Engine. There you go. Wait, let me read this again. Words would never win over someone like Mr. Engine. There you go with the inarticulate knuckle dragger shtick. Well, what's this thing that his ramen is missing? Our current batch doesn't stand against his. It's tasty for sure, but still, it will be just fine. So good! Whoa, Miss Gina, you're spilling it. Sean, right, I've got it. How can you be so sure? Those 3 don't exactly inspire confidence. Oh, come on, Jakar, make sure it stays put. Yes, sir. No, I'll catch it. It's here, right? Oh. That's hot. Sorry. Oh, she's remembering her time with everyone in the previous loop. This time it's my turn to give back. Let's use our ramen to reach Mr. Engine and inspire him to make it. I can't help it. Every time I see Engine now, like, I can't help but think of Gachiakuda. I know it's weird, but goddamn. Go read Gachiakuda, by the way. I've been covering that series since chapter 1. Just like with Undead Unluck, I've been covering this series since chapter 1. And I will say this, since the anime has come out, I've been seeing, like, comments of people, from people in my previous Undead Unluck live reactions, and it makes me happy that the anime is encouraging people to read it. But it also kind of proves my point that I've been telling people. I cover mainstream manga before it becomes mainstream. It's true. The ultimate flavor, so we can... let me read this again. I'm sorry. This time it's my turn to give back. Let's use our ramen to reach Mr. Engine and inspire him to make it. The ultimate flavor, so we can all eat it together the day of the showdown. The rules are simple. We each make the sickest ramen we can on the spot. The one who sells the most wins. Fine by me. I'm going to give each bowl everything I got. Nothing more, nothing less. What's that? Some kind of event? You said my ramen was missing something. Well, show me what that something is. Through the heart of your bowl. Right. God, I want ramen now. Begin. I was wondering what she'd cook up, but now I see it's in the same ballpark as mine. She's got guts, I'll give her that. Not like that matters much. Stepping into my arena will only make your lack of experience clear, from the way you chop vegetables to everything else. Mr. Rip, vegetables! If you please, if you please, on it, there's the repair, let's go. You could do it, everyone. I made him cook all the time back in college. I nurtured those skills. I honed these skills on my own. He's pretty skilled. She's got some capable folks on her side, but even so. What's with those vibrant-looking slices? They're just as fresh as they were before. This is the work of the negation ability on repair. Repair. It negates repair functions and whatever is cut. The vegetables can't close their fibers once Mr. Rip cuts them. Mr. Rip's cut them. That is cheating! That is cheating! This allows them to serve up vegetables that maintain peak freshness. That is cheating, cheating, cheating! That is unfair! God, it's a negation pun, man. That is unfair! I'm closing the skill gap with the ability cheats. That is not fair! I'm closing the skill gap with ability cheats, Mr. Engine. I know it's like a don't hate the player, hate the game kind of thing, but dude, that is not fair! I don't know what's going on, but do your worst. Making ramen ain't no cakewalk. You won't fool a customer's tongue with tricks like that. Gina, use an unchanged skimmer to harden the scum. On it. Hot. Miss use on draw so the umami flavor doesn't get drawn from the chashu pour. Just look. Whereabouts is this umami? Here, around here. Where? Here. Chikara, hold the customers with a move. Are you sure? Yes. So the only one with any skills is the pretty boy, huh? Sorry, but I'm not cutting any corners, Redcap. Now for a taste test. Poof, 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 slurp. Ow, hot. Mr. Sean, listen. What's up, boss? I mean, chef? Huh? Why do I have to buy something like that? Shh, never mind why. Okay, I'll go fetch it. Mr. Engine, it was your ramen that introduced me to the wonders of ramen, the sickest secret ingredient that you arrived at. Flashback. Mr. Engine, what's up? Well, I've been a shut-in up till recently, so I wouldn't call myself a gourmet or anything, but the dish you just treated me to, it felt so very warm. Well, there is ginger in there. That's not what I meant. How do I put this? I lost my mother, so, the warmth, if I didn't know any better, I'd say my mom made this dish. Then let's say I borrowed a teaspoon, of your old lady's love. I suppose if I had to say that's the secret ingredient, let me know if you ever want it. Woo! I suppose if I had to say that's the secret ingredient. Dude, love is always the secret ingredient to shit like this. It is. That's why I'm like, you can't do this with negation abilities, be damned. If you don't have the heart, you don't have the love that goes into the cooking, it's different. It won't have the extra oomph. Let me know if you ever want to eat it again. I'll whip it up for you. Rip will have to be the one to finish it, though. Mr. Engine, yeah? Eating ramen is great, isn't it? Yeah, it sure is. Eating with everyone is bliss. Yeah, damn straight. That's why I became a cook. I didn't want to be the one eating, but the one making everyone happy. I wanted to serve up happiness in a bowl, a heaping load of it. To do it to make dishes like that so fast. Here's 50 orders of baka ramen. Ooh, damn! Jump on that. 50 all on his own? His efficiency is monstrous. Sorry there, Redcap. Speed is part of taste. And when it comes to customer stomachs, it's always the fastest who wins. Not necessarily. Remember, watch SpongeBob, you know. It's so good. It's got all of its qualities of junk food, but none of the rich heaviness. This ramen is sinful. Dude, that is a problem with ramen. It gets very heavy. Crap, if they eat something that good first, then come on, you eat up too. Today I started you off with a large, damn it, I have ramen coming out of my ears for the past few days. So how is this still so good? Plus it has an overall snappier taste than 3 days ago. It was a bad move to give him 3 days. While we were busy fighting to close the gap, he used that time to improve. We don't stand a chance. Smoke? Is there an incident or is there an accident? Can't blame them. They got the knowledge, but they're not used to working a stall. You okay? You guys put up a good fight. Mr. Engine, allow me to ask you a question. I know there's someone you really want to feed that ramen to. Who is it? The heck? So it wasn't an accident? Weren't you listening? I want to make the people of the world know. I mean the person you really want to feed it to. I made this ramen for the future you. Huh? What the heck is that? There's a white dome on the bowl. Huh? What's going on? Is this some gimmick? I could tell her love for ramen is genuine. What is this steam erupting from the bowl? Can't be. Now then, eat up. Okay, let me pull up this. A bowl full of love. What? Okay, let's keep going here. So we're at chapter 186. When she had just met Undead. All right. Ooh, so this is the previous loop, August 2nd, 2020. Never been to a Japanese food cart before, but it's pretty good stuff. Me neither. It's been 10 years since I've eaten at a restaurant in general. Speaking of which, I heard there's some ramen joint that travels around the world in a cart. Huh? That person must be something else. I still don't know what they'll be making us do once we join the union. And this chapter is titled Senpen Banka, but I'm sure we'll run across him before long. Once we find him, let's go together. It'll be my treat. That's a promise. Okay, I can't wait. Now then, eat up. There's so much smoke. It looks no different from my ramen. Mr. Engine, it can't be. Mr. Engine, your ramen is indeed the mightiest. It's beloved by many and puts smiles on the faces of all who taste it. But this iteration of it doesn't hold a candle to the flavor you achieved in the past. If you believe your ramen is lacking something, then please give ours a taste. This ramen is the result of your teachings back then. We've created the sickest ramen just for you. Did it work? This doesn't taste good at all. What is this? It's not even hot. Is that chilled ramen stuff I heard about? It's mediocre at best. What the hell is with y'all? You saying our chef's ramen sucks? Calm down, Gina. Well, can you blame them? We took a completely edible product and made it lukewarm with cold air. Aww. Huh? Is it so bad it's making him cry? Oh, Mommy. I can eat it without having to blow on it. Yes, you don't handle hot foods well. Maybe next time I'll try making ramen like this at home. Okay. You asked my old lady? No. I noticed you seem to be having a hard time when taste testing earlier. That's all. I see. Thanks for the grub. You're very welcome. It looks like we lost the match. The union will eat the leftovers. You lost the match, but I got the message. Yeah, I see now. All this time it's been right under my nose. I wanted to make the best ramen around. I'm talking the cream of the crop, so I went on a journey. I traveled the world searching for what it meant to be the best, but I came up empty-handed. In the end, I figured winning the adoration of more people is what being the best and mightiest was all about. That belief led me to my current dish. It may be the mightiest, but it surely ain't the best. The answer wasn't hiding anywhere. It was in plain sight all along. You make the dish with a person in mind. Do that, and anything you make will be the best. The ramen you guys made was the best without a doubt. You see, he gets the picture. It only resonates with a handful of folks, though. That's right. All right, now that I know that, it's time to get cracking. I got someone I've been meaning to feed. The dish I'm going to cook up may not be my mightiest, but it will be the best dish for that certain someone. Burn it up! Burn! Oh, it manifested. Yes. The heck? This thing, out of gas, no? Oh, crap, I don't have time for this, Mr. Engine. We're about to head back to Japan. Would you like a lift? Fugo, my dear, I've got this loaded with the stuff you asked for. It's the Nimbus! Oh, before I forget, a Shen figure was released. Images for the Shen figure was released. Oh my god, it looks amazing. I kind of want it. I'm torn if I want a Rip figure or a Shen figure. Which one would I want more? I'm leaning more. Oh God, I kind of want a Shen figure more. But anyways, Fuko, my dear, I've got this loaded with the stuff you asked for. I've got the battery and the induction cooktop, all of it. What are you using it for? What do you say we make it together along the way? We can make the best, sickest ramen ever. The one you never got the chance to serve in the previous loop. Yeah, I'd appreciate it. Dude, I want to ride the Nimbus! I want to ride it! Hey, Shen, don't you have any control in this thing? What? A food cart? What am I supposed to do? Kinderline is exhausted. We're over the weight capacity. Mom, so I made it in time. Engine, I thought you were in America. Sheesh, these guys filled me in. They said something about you not having much time left. Yeah, it seems so. I didn't want you to give up on traveling, so I kept it to myself. I figured that was why. Anyway, that's enough gloom and doom. Forget all that and eat this. I finally discovered how to make the best bowl of ramen thanks to these guys. Senpai Vodka Ramen, the ever-changing hooligan bloom. No can do. What? The doctor says I'll die if I eat solid food. I see. That's even more reason to eat it up. What is this, murder? Oh, well, I don't have long either way. Yeah, that's why you're my mentor. Wait, are you sure about this? Is this really okay? Yep, just watch. We're transitioning her to a soft food diet. Here goes nothing. Well, good, ain't it? Aww. Wow, what is this? The noodles and ingredients are mild, and once you've savored the texture, it melts in your mouth. It's delicious. Aww, it's very warm. It's because I'm your son. Aww. Okay, then, say, can we feed the other patients? Ah, right. Well, once I've looked over their charts, see, being a doctor pays off for real. Yeah. Shall we? Well, we'll sort any messy legal matters in a jiff. That's unsettling. Whoa, they fed the other patients. Here you go. You. Thanks. Got no more regrets. I would have never made it here in time without your help. I'm in your debt, Fuko. It's fine. After all, I'm the one repaying a debt here. That means it's my turn now. Huh? It's an infinite loop. You sure switch gears fast. Don't strain yourself. You guys were talking about unburn or something, right? Is there something I can do for you? Well, you see, I don't know what it is you need, but I, Engine Baba, give you my word. Whether it's running a delivery to, if it has anything to do with ramen or brawling, you can leave it to me. Whether it's running a delivery to the ends of the galaxy or kicking the Lord's almighty ass, I'll take whatever you're dishing out. Well, that's for both. You got it. Wait, both? I responded without thinking. Yes. First things first, my partner's waiting on the sun, so we're going to deliver the sickest dish straight to him. We'll need a dish piping hot enough to stand up to the sun, so hop to it, please. Oh my God, back to God's face with a bird. Oh my God. Okay. Why do I want to compare this to Eden Zero? But I'm trying my hardest, but I'm going to wait until the end of chapter 187 to do this. All right. So, 187, here we go. Heading towards the sun with Unbird. It's been a month and a half since we left Earth, but we finally made it. Considering the impact this could have on Earth, that leaves us only 5 minutes. And this chapter is titled Soul Boost. This leaves us only 5 minutes to find the info we need to save Andy. Let Operation Undead Contact begin. Mr. Engine, on it. Unbird! Oh shit! Did they really do this to the sun? Oh my God! All right, we've cleared the flames. The suits will manage the heat. Shen, start up heat's ability. All members, remember your cooling systems. The sunspot is located around here. Hurry and search. The suits won't last more than 5 minutes themselves. There's still so much heat even after extinguishing the flames with Unburn. Andy survived in a place like this for hundreds of millions of years? Dude, I want Andy's story more! Like, how did he get to the sun? Like, seriously! I want to know! Here he is! Everyone over here! Roger! Oh! My freaking God! Tosaka! How dare you go this hard? Andy looks so beautiful! This has to be one of the most beautiful panels in this entire manga. Holy shit, Andy looks beautiful. I know it's fucked up that I'm saying that, especially since he's burnt to a crisp. But God, he looks beautiful. Tell me I'm wrong. He looks gorgeous. Like burnt to, I'm talking about like in terms of the art, the line work, how the musculature looks, the smoke coming off his body, that detailing, the shading, the highlights. It just looks beautiful. Oh my God. I know it's fucked up that I know I'm going to get a lot of shit probably for saying it's for like calling it beautiful, but God, it looks so good. It does. Like every detail, every muscle fiber, every bone that you could see. It just looks beautiful. Oh my God. So that's Andy. Is he still alive in that state? More importantly, he's pumping out a lot of heat himself. Our suits wouldn't last 3 minutes near him. Fugo! You dumbass, what are you doing? I just said the suit won't last. No pulse. His surface temperature. Thank you, Andy. Gina, get the equipment, because you kept the 10 rules in check. Right. I was able to meet everyone. Damn it, his auditory and optics organs are fried too. No brainwave activity either. I was able to meet everyone and make it here. Fugo, even if he is undead, these rings clearly show. Andy is undead. He definitely won't die, but his regeneration isn't kicking in. The you from the previous loop said something about that. What? Undead's regeneration is slower with wounds that inflame the body's surface, such as burns, which is why I'm going to blow that portion away. Yee! What the fuck? Why, you could have at least shown a little hesitation. Don't worry, this is the second time I've shot him in the head. Say what? You installed bone conduction features in these suits, right? Yeah, they can handle that, but what do you intend to do? Andy, prioritize your hearing and regenerate. Yee! I'm using vibration to relay the message directly. This sure is nostalgic. Reminds me of back then. I'm sorry for always being so reckless, but these are all things that I learned from you, Andy. Fugo, we got 2 minutes. Hey, knock off the lovey-dovey crap. You're on top of someone else's house. Yee! I changed my mind. You're dying right here. Woo! What the hell? The suits are deforming. The air. It's her rules power. This is bad. I love this design. Everyone grab hold of Gina. Gina, use that change. Ooh. The change stopped. Aha, I see. So you're my vessel, are you? Wait, what? In that case, let me change you into a more attractive woman. What? Parts, bullets, soul boost fingers. Wait, what? What? He didn't aim for me, what? But for the earth instead. We're retreating. Roger. Like hell you're getting away. What? A soul chain. Lousy vessel of death. You let them get away. How long do you plan on staying there if you're a so-called human? Then follow my damn rule. You sicken me. Burns wearing off. Was that one of the 10 superior rules? Yes, the one that sat in the 3rd seat. The 3rd already? Okay, so what now? She got in the way and we ended up with 0 info. What are you talking about? We did get info. It was perfect. Miss Ichigo, 5 of Andy's soul bullets are heading your way. You should be able to track them. I need you to estimate where they'll land. I'm sure that info will lead us to the greatest and most vital teammates we need right now. Woo! We're gonna get the rest of them? Oh, wow. I wonder what that was. Oh my God. Okay. Come on, let's look for new allies is what the bottom text said. Okay, so I'm going to compare this to Eden Zero in a second, but Jesus Christ. Andy being up in there, first of all, Gina is a vessel. Okay, if the 10 master rules, if we're going to say here that that some of the order, okay, are vessels for the master rules, like with Gina. Okay, I am down with this. This would be a very interesting twist. I would be this would be beautiful. Please, please, Tosaka, make this happen. Have the master rules. Have the order be vessels for some of the master rules. I would be so down with this. Please, if that is the case, comment section, let me know. Which master rule, which vessel, from the order, which master would be the vessel for which master rule? I want to know what you guys think, because that is a twist, and that is something that is very much needed. I would be down with that. I really like the stuff with the soul bullets and being the so that way we don't have to fuck around with Apocalypse with the Apocalypse book anymore. I'm very happy with that because that was really pissing me off. Now comparing this to Eden again, I gotta compare this to Eden Zero. This twist again, the twist here with Gina being a vessel for one of the master rules. That really intrigues me. If this is the case for some of the master rules that, members of the order are vessels for the master rules, that would be putting it in the same level of intrigue that we have been getting, same madness we have been getting. It could surpass what we are getting in the final loop of Eden Zero. It could. Oh, because what we've been getting in Eden Zero's final loop, what we've been getting there. Because something that has been very interesting, and I know some people have been got bored with Eden Zero's final loop, but what we've been getting recently, because I said, and this is why I'm saying, been saying with Undead Unluck, is that all that positivity, all this Fukosu shit. And preventing the tragedy and all the shit that we saw in the previous loop, that is going to build up to some massive tragedy or some massive negativity or some shit like that. That's what we got in Eden Zero, and I feel like the same thing is going to happen here, especially if the order are vessels for the master rules. Oh, I can definitely see that. If Gina does become a vessel, if Gina is the vessel, Gina is a vessel, if she gets taken over, if other members of the order get taken over by the master rules. Oh man, that would be such a trip. Oh my god, that would make up for a lot of the fuckery that has happened in Undead Unluck in this loop, because I have not been happy with this final loop. I've made it known I have not liked a lot of the fuckery that has happened in this final loop. But if this happens, if we have again if we have it to where the members of the order, or hell, the negators, if they don't have to be members of the order, if the negators themselves are vessels for the master rules and the master rules possess them, I will be so happy. I will be down with this. This will make up for all the fuckery and will make the final loop worth it. It will make it so worth it. Now, in regards to Andy with the soul, I'm actually okay with it. I am. With the soul, dude, but I really want to see what went down, how Andy got to the sun. I want to see Andy's interaction with the master rules. If I can get, please, for the love of God, Tosaka, can you give us a half chapter, or not half chapter? Can you give us bonus chapters or something like that? Or hell, this would be the time actually, if you think about it. If you give us maybe a couple of chapters, where we see how Andy got to the sun, Andy interacting with the master rules and sealing them. Just give me something. Seriously, I want to see this. And hell, again, with going back to the vessels, If you give me this shit showing how the negators are vessels for the master rules, I will be so stoked. Please give me this. That will make this final loop so worth it. Setting this up would be perfection. Hell, I would have liked to seen at least the Andy stuff sooner, frankly. And then I would have enjoyed this arc more. But shit, this is definitely, for me, this is the turning point of this loop. Frankly, I could have said, like, seeing the Master Rules in the first place and Andy on the Sun was probably the turning point, but no. This right here is the moment that Master Rule said that Gina was her vessel. Ooh, that is definitely a turning point for this manga, for this arc. Oh my god. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below what you guys think about this. Do you guys think the negators, not just Gina, but that there are 10 negators, or maybe not even 10 negators, that like there's all the negators have the potential to be vessels for the master rules? Or is it only limited to the order? I'm very curious what you guys think. Because goddamn, that would just make this so much more interesting. And do you think we're gonna get to a point where they would get possessed by them? Gina's gonna get possessed. She is going to get possessed at some point. Watch. And if so, if that is the case, which negator do you, which master rule, which negator is the vessel for which master rule? I want to know what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing. I want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Undead Unluck content. Few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon. Purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That is in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.